Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. You had the highest viewership last week, so I wanted to say thank you. I am going to take a quick second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Scorpio. So guys, if it's not resonating, please check your other signs and placements. See if those readings may have your messages. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, guys, get in where you fit in. But please don't try to force yourself into a reading. That's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Scorpio? All right, Scorpio, you are starting out with the Knight of Swords. You have Temperance in the reverse and the Death card. Wow. Okay, so you are going through some sort of an ending here. I do feel like there's a transition or a transformation that is happening for you. I do feel like it's caused your emotions to kind of be up and down a little bit. I wouldn't say unstable, but there's just a feeling of needing to heal, needing to, ground yourself emotionally. Something here ended that it was like just you didn't mesh with this person. Your vibrations were very different, very different. I do feel like there has been some communication between you and this person. There's some sort of truth that you either delivered or they did, or possibly even someone else. But some sort of truth has come out that's led to this. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Scorpio's energy, please. All right, so the person in your energy, we have the Nine of Wands reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Ten of Wands reversed. So this person is going through a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson of some sort. I can see that this person does tend to be a little bit codependent at times. They tend to get overwhelmed pretty easily. This is somebody who is may even be having some financial problems as well. They do want to resolve the problems that are here, both on their own accord, problems that they're experiencing because they have been feeling so overwhelmed. They do want to resolve the problems, but I feel like there's a sense here of them not really having that spiritual connection that would enable them to do that. This person is tired. They feel extremely tired. They're feeling hopeless about this connection. They're feeling like there was a lack of growth here, even though they wanted to overcome the problems and to grow from it. It doesn't seem like that is happening. I do feel like whatever was going on between you and this person did escalate, and it created a loss for this person, and I do feel like they do want to resolve things. So let's see the energy between you and this person. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so there could be a little bit of a standoff here. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, you both invested a lot into this connection. I am seeing that there's a sense of patience. You're both kind of waiting to see what the other person is going to do. What is affecting this connection? All right, we have the Tower in reverse, along with the Three of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. So I do feel like you may have been in a long-standing connection with this person. There is a established foundation here that failed. It caused a tower moment for this person. I feel like you're no longer cooperating. You're kind of working at your own healing. So this person in your energy does want to, rebuild this connection. The ending caused a lot of loss for them. It caused them to, basically go through a tower moment where their whole world kind of collapsed. I don't know that you're really cooperative with that. You're really more focused on gaining your own balance. There's a sense here that you feel things were not equal between the two of you. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week for Scorpio and this person. Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, a sense of not being able to accomplish something. So this person in your energy, Scorpio, wants to resolve the problems. I feel like you're going through a transformation. I don't feel like you're cooperative with solving the problems with this person. And so it's going to lead them to kind of feel a little bit like they've failed. And I feel like their emotional state is a little fragile, if I'm being honest with you. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it does indicate that somebody here was too focused on other things. They weren't paying attention to the relationship, to the connection. And, you know, this Tower moment, and I do feel like it may be this person in your energy, this Tower moment has kind of snapped them too. It's kind of made them say, well, wait a minute, you know, I do see that this is a relationship that I do want. However, I feel, Scorpio, that you feel discounted. You feel like this person wasn't paying attention to you. They weren't giving to the connection. They weren't appreciating what you were bringing to the table. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Knight of Swords here? Okay, yeah, the World, Ace of Wands reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're ending this cycle, and I feel like you were very clear with this person. You were extremely clear. You told them, this is over, I'm done, I don't feel the same anymore. And I did feel like you walked away and left this person out in the cold. But prior to that, I feel like you may have felt a sense of abandonment within the relationship. You felt that this person wasn't really like opening up to you. They weren't really appreciating the connection. There could have also been some infidelity for some of you that this person, you know, committed. Regardless, though, take it as it resonates, but regardless, I see you closing this cycle out. And I see you having communicated that very clearly. Why is Temperance here in reverse? Three of Wands reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, and the Page of Swords. So you're working at your own healing. Yeah, you're working at your own healing. I do feel like you're not speaking with this person. Some of you are feeling like this person is coming back into your energy, but you don't know when. And I feel like for those of you who do want this person to come back in, there's a sense of impatience. You know, but most of you, I feel like, are working on your own healing right now. There are still some emotional attachments here, which is causing the emotional ups and downs. I do feel like you're not speaking with this person currently, and a lot of you may have just made this decision that this isn't where your future is going to be. For some of you, like I said, there has been some third-party energy. We have 3, we have the Ace of Wands reverse. So for some of you, this person, I do feel like, and this isn't for everybody, but for some of you, I feel like this person not only was not appreciating this connection, they may have, you know, had brought in a third party or party in general. Now, a third party doesn't have to be another person. It can be, especially in this case, could be overworking. It could be family members. It could be friends. It could be anything that is, you know, basically blocking the relationship. Let's see why the Death card is here. I do feel like you walking away from this has kind of left you in your power, which is a good thing. There's a transition or a transformation that you're going through, and I do feel like it will be empowering for you. All right, we have the Strength card. There's that Temperance in reverse again, and the King of Cups in reverse. So even though you may have feelings for this person, I do feel like you're holding those feelings back. You're being very strong. Something here compelled you to end this connection. It wasn't like you just woke up one day and said, hey, I think I'm just going to throw some chaos into my life. No, I feel like you do have feelings. There's still some residual feelings. You're healing your energy here. And you're being strong throughout this. You're working on self. And it is creating a transformation in your life. I don't feel like you're giving to this person at this time. But I do have to say that for some of you, most of you, I do see that there are still some residual feelings here. I don't see you putting any work into the connection. And I feel like you're kind of minding your own business. Let's look at their energy, though. Spirit, why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse for the person in Scorpio's energy? All right, Four of Wands and the Star. Yeah, this person is hoping to come back together with you. They want to resolve what has taken place. They're hoping they may have even been hoping to get married for some of you. If not marriage, they were hoping to bring this connection to a higher level. I will say that this person they see you as being somebody that they want to be with. They want to resolve the problems, but they kind of go back and forth between feeling like, okay, maybe we can work this out, and they're kind of waiting to see what you're going to do. And then at other times they feel entirely hopeless. So this person is really up and down in their emotions. They're trying to balance out their emotions. I feel like you were that force in their life that stabilized them in some way. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Let me see why the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? This person may have had some codependency issues. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they want to balance it out. I'm definitely seeing that. This person, they have felt this loss keenly. Whatever happened here between the two of you, it did cause a tower moment for them. They want to rebuild the connection. They're looking back. They're trying to learn lessons from the past, particularly if there was any kind of third-party energy here, regardless of what that was. This person, I feel like they've learned a lesson here. I'm not seeing anything negative in their energy just yet, so hopefully I won't, but I just don't know if you're open to this or not. They want to come back together with you. Now, like I said, for some of you, this person brought in third-party energy, and for some of you, it was a third party that was another person. Not for everybody, though. I'm not getting that strongly, but for some of you, it was. And now this person, for those of you that applies, they blew this relationship up, and now they regret it. Regardless, though, this person wants to bring balance back into the energy between the two of you. And they want to learn the lesson. They are highly focused on what went wrong here. I do know that they feel that they caused a lot of pain in this situation. Why is the Ten of Wands in reverse? The High Priestess reversed, and the Page of Wands in the reverse. All right, so they want to talk. The problems they want to resolve is whatever there was some sort of secret that came out. Something was revealed to you that caused you to say, this is it, I'm done here. I'm not going to work on this any longer. You may feel this person was lying to you. But regardless, there was something that was revealed, and I do feel like this person wants to work on it. They want to resolve it. They want to talk with you. Page of Wands in the reverse. This person could have been a bit immature. They could have been somebody who, when things didn't go their way, they kind of threw a little bit of a tantrum. So these are the things that they want to resolve. I do feel like this person is working on themselves. They've had an epiphany in this connection. It was a tower moment by you walking away. And I do feel like, now they do want to work things out. So I'm not seeing anything negative yet in their energy. So that's a positive if you do want to work it out. All right, let's look at the energy between the two of you. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. We have the Page of Cups reversed. If you did move towards somebody new, I feel like that may not have worked out. I do feel like you still have feelings for this person, but you're not showing those feelings. You're not revealing those feelings. You're kind of waiting to see what this person is going to do. Now, they're kind of stuck. They're unable to move forward. They're tired. I can see they're tired. They are healing. This person may have been somebody who was in the past not really offering commitment here. They were in some sort of stuck energy. And ironically, they were actually invested in the connection, but it looks like for some of you, they weren't offering commitment. They were kind of stuck with that. Now, I feel like you're not giving to the connection. Let me see what's affecting the connection. Oh, there's that Six of Wands reversed again. We have Judgment. And the Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this person is extremely immature. I'm getting a lot of page energy. So I do feel like you had to make a judgment call here. I do feel like you are focusing most of this energy that you have on yourself right now. For some of you, you may have tried to reconcile with this person at some point and it did not work out. It just was unsuccessful in the past. So I almost get the feel that this is not the first time that the two of you have broken up and gotten back together for a few of you. You're not speaking with this person. They're not speaking. There's a lot of very immature energy, mostly on their side. And I do feel that, you know, there's a part of you that kind of knows that this person is going to come back into your energy at some point. So you're really not putting the work into this connection. It could be because you feel this person has not really made the changes necessary. So even if they come back through, I feel like you're going to be like, yeah, I don't know. You're still immature. You're still in that same energy. Now in their energy, I do see that they're not really communicating. They're not offering anything here. And I do feel like that was an issue in the past. This person was stuck. They were not moving forward. They were not offering anything. And this has deeply affected this connection. I do feel like this person is looking back on that. They are well aware of why this connection did not move forward. And I do feel like they want to offer something now. They want to balance this out. But I don't necessarily see them actually doing it. It's just their thought processes. And let's face it, Scorpio, you can think about something or somebody. You can even love that person. But if you're not taking any action, what good is that? Let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome for Scorpio and this person. All right, we have the Eight of Coins reversed. We have the Moon in reverse. And there's the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. I do feel like there was some codependency in this connection on both sides. I have to be honest about that. But I don't see this working out by the end of the week. I do feel like you both are feeling a deep loss, but you're transmuting that energy, Scorpio, and you're working on yourself. I feel like you do have feelings for this person, but you've made a judgment call here that you're not going to invest in this. You're not going to work on it. You're not going to talk with this person. You're going to pour all that energy into yourself. I don't see you really putting effort into this relationship right now. Now, on their side, I do feel like this person realizes that they have made a huge mistake here between the two of you. They didn't appreciate you when they had you. So they're having a realization here. They also are very well aware. For some of you, there was something that came out, some sort of secret or something that was revealed that came out, and they know that you're seeing them a little differently now. They're starting to look at this relationship very differently as well. But again, I see the lack of communication. I see the lack of effort. I see a lot of emotional. They're trying to stabilize themselves emotionally. They want to work things out with you. They want to learn the lessons. They want to solve the problems. But I don't see them actually doing it. I don't see I don't see the action. And that's a problem. And that's what's causing this to remain unsuccessful. There's no effort being put in. And I don't feel like you're going to. I feel like, you know, you felt that this person disrespected you. So, bottom of the deck is the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I see Cancer here. You could be dealing with another Scorpio. There is a little bit of that energy too, by the way, that this person may be holding you accountable for this ending, but I feel like it's just because you're the one that said enough is enough. So they may feel you're not receptive to them. All right, but anyway, going back to the Hermit as an underlying energy, I do feel like there is a lack of communication. I do feel like there is a lot of introspection, self-introspection going on both sides. And I do feel like both sides are kind of trying to figure out where to go from here, what to do, and, you know, what the best steps are. But I don't see this connection coming together by the end of the week. So, and it's really due to a lack of effort. Let me see if there's any oracles for you, any messages for Scorpio. All right. Yeah, we have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So you may hear from this person. I'm not seeing it in the cards, but that's what that's saying. And then we have Dragonfly. Be lighthearted. Things coming to light. Yeah. And adapting, changing, and healing. So something did come to light here. It caused a tower moment for the person in your energy, and I feel like it caused you to pull back sharply from this connection. But you are transmuting that energy. There's a transformation you're going through, and you are healing. So I feel like that Dragonfly card is definitely your energy. All right, I hope that this will be helpful for you, Scorpio. If you've resonated with this reading, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.